All right, starting on Battlefield. Would you mind doing some commentary? Because I need to be doing something right now. I'm going to be streaming it to you. I realized it wasn't doing that, so we'll just see.
Alright, so we are on Battlefield, another Fox video that we pretty much have. Weeg has definitely taken the set lead in here. But, I mean, nothing that Gingerham can't follow up with. Both are very fantastic players that we've definitely seen over here. And, yeah, essentially, like, in the Fox video, from what I've seen, and, like, with some of the experiences, the more technical, yet also the faster Fox doesn't always win. You know, it's kind of a mix. Sometimes it's the technical Fox, or even times it's ones that are also more patient. Not rushing in to do like up smashes, waiting to see the reaction on tech chase. So kind of being a very attentive player is very, very key to this match that we have. And then trying to get another back air attempt. Again, like with the 54, whoa, an SD coming in from Gingerham. Little quick SD that we do have, but we'll see if they can get it back in 2 stocks. Otherwise, Weeg will be taking game 1. But as anything with Melee, like a lead doesn't mean anything until the game says it's over. Yeah, just doing a really good job just walling out a lot of Gingerham's attempts, trying to get back down to center stage. We're going to see. That was a good downer from Gingerham to go ahead and counteract the anti-aerial for that. Slide off, look at that. That is really nice. Does not get the right angle for it, and game 1 is going to Weeg. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens here. And for Deputy Jelly, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the RAVN _ SSBM stream. I'm not Raven though. I'm Jackanoid, but anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get down to our second game.
Hey, bro, fucking swallow your throat. You're all good.
Anyway, so we're getting back to our second game down on Battlefield. So kind of going back, it's a pretty neutral stage that we do have for Fox. Yeah, this lasering too, it's a very good thing because I guess it's a thing for patience, but of course to get any kind of damage is key for that.
I'll hop back on this. Derby, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, I apologize. I had an unban request that I didn't ever see, so I wanted to make sure I reviewed it. I found out what it is, and I'll talk about it after the tournament. But I'm back here now. We can see this. So Weeg took game 1, huh?
He did take game 1. It was an unfortunate SD that we had from Gingerham, and then he did not get the right angle on the up E.
Always sad to see, unfortunate.
I mean, even with something that's as precise as Fobs for that, it still really kind of comes down to the experience. But I had a very interesting thing. I was watching Genesis earlier, and it's like, well, people are not liking boxes, because here's the thing. Each controller has an advantage or disadvantage. If people don't like boxes, then people shouldn't allow like Fobs or Goomwaves to be in. It's kind of like the same school thought. But I think it's necessary for the game because the game's precise, and we can see it in this set with the micro spacing that they have, and also the up E angles and the wave dash angles.
I feel like a game like Melee definitely needs kind of controllers that are more precise. Something like a fob or something like that. I don't think boxes and fobs and all that should be banned. I think the only thing is that controllers need to be verified. I think the sellers need to verify that they're doing something that a team of people can agree.
What a tech!
That was nice. I think a team of people need to agree on what are the terminologies for what bands, stuff like this. Hey, you can have this angle, you can have this function, you can have this stuff, and eventually we'll create a system in which we can start to, hey, before a tournament, someone plugs in a controller, and you could test like, hey, dude, yours isn't updated, or hey, dude, your fob has a macro adjusted to it. You can't enter with the fob or something, or stuff like that. A fob is a special type of controller where the motherboard is a custom motherboard, so it's not the original ones. That's better and more precise to play some of the difficult technical things in Melee.
A fob also uses Hall effect sensors, which is basically using magnets instead of potentiometers to use the X and Y coordinates, which makes it a lot more precise. It's a newer controller. It's supposed to be at least on the same level, if not better than a Goomwave. But speaking of differences, Gingerham's gonna have to have really kind of just the perfect stock to get a recovery off of this and just to kind of bring this back.
Looks like Weeg is going to take game 2. Sorry, we've been a little distracted and not talking so much about the games, but I'll get back into that and fix it. Here.
So I'm thinking, because if I'm Gingerham, and as we kind of saw, is to go to Battlefield or Yoshi's.
I would assume Yoshi's.
I mean, either way, it's still going to be a Battlefield-like stage for that, but...
Exactly.
I think the thing is, like, we just doing a lot of good job, like, really kind of just walling out the Gingerham and also getting the punish. And we're going straight to Stadium for Game 3 here.
What a weird kind of pick. I mean, how is Gingerham going to be playing this now? Like, noticing, like, the patterns, got to watch Arc versus Weeg play, so they're seeing a little more of what to be looking for, and it's hard to win this kind of ditto, you know?
No, just, his punish game is very, very clean, and Gingerham's just kind of having to play catch up with it. Just raw F smash.
Grab the jab.
But it's still not quite over yet. We can't count out Gingerham, the caliber player.
Yeah.
But we'll have to wait and see.
Having some serious good punish game there, finishing it up with the F smash. Not gonna kill though. That's sad that F smash didn't kill. I'm shocked.
Yeah, Gingerham, if he wants to continue the set, he needs to stop the bleeding and get a kill before he gets too high of a percent.
He's doing a great job at having some punish game here. I mean, just like even earlier, he just hit that up air to up smash. That was really great. I think Gingerham is kind of more just finding their momentum in this set. Ooh, but things like that air dodge are going to really mess him up.
Reads the double jump back on stage and gets the kill for it.
I forgot to put people's names in the stream title because we didn't have a lot of people enter, but I should have done that earlier. But it's a little too late. I don't know. It's not
so going back down the stage, kind of, Gingerham is not in that area where he does the ledge dash up smash. Never back air. It's not going to kill quite yet. We'll just get that up B right back to ledge, grab that.
Weeg's gonna be looking for a way to really just take in a soft hit, maybe something like a down tilt, put some serious pressure, put him in shield where he can grab him.
One other thing I'm also really noticing that Weeg is doing a really good job at is he's taking his shield and tilting it, sort of DIing in to the attacks on shield so that he can use the micro spacing and get a really good punish off of it.
Oh my goodness. Weeg just seems to like understand where Gingerham's gonna DI and how Gingerham's gonna act. And that's really just giving him a good job. And at this kind of skill level that clearly Weeg has developed, you can decide exactly how you want to play. And when you know what your opponent's going to do, you can act on it so accordingly. And I think they're doing a really good job of that. While Gingerham is focusing on things like having an amazing punish game right now.
That was a good recovery. This might kill.
It does.
And the Dead Fox, well, it's, you know, tournament stock possibly for Gingerham, so he needs to make this count or else Weeg will go straight to grand finals.
Gingerham had a great ledge dash there, really set the neutral up to have a great punish game, building up some serious percentage right now.
The biggest hit is a grab.
Oh,
he waited for the up smash.
Oh man, that could have really been it. They're
No,
tied percentages.
But all it takes is one grab.
Going for the up smash in case that run in, but it didn't happen, but Weeg also wasn't able to punish it. They're trading up pretty close here.
We're kind of watching some spaghetti a little bit.
They're both moving fast. They're both moving with caution. They're both kind of trying to make a little predictions here. A lot of soft commitments. Gets that up air. Not going to kill it. 115.
Not quite yet. Tries to get the double jump, but he kind of veers back. He drifts back to ledge. And he does not. He's not able to hold it. Oh my god, this is really close. All right, one strong hit is going to kill for either one of these foxes. Oh man! The rage quit.
Just barely. Weeg takes the 3-0 in a very close set.